Curtis, come take our picture.
That sucks.
Yep.
Look at this shit. This is crazy. Look at this shit. I've never been to St. Augustine before. But it's different. Look at this shit. You don't realize how big these buildings are either. It's crazy. We're gonna walk up to one in a second. We ain't doing no racing, but we're looking at this shit because it's wild. I was like, damn, somebody should see this. It's just, I've never seen any place quite like it. I don't think there is. Look at that big, huge palm tree right there. That thing's fucking 6 feet around in the middle. That's wild. I ain't never seen such a thing. I can't even close to going across it. It's like 10 foot across. Let's go up here to this building. This thing, man. Zoom up there, freaking 100 feet in the air. That's crazy. Look at this first floor. This first floor of this building is 20 feet. Like a basketball hoop is about at the top of those doors. Those doors are giant. It's wild. I don't think this place was built for people our size for sure. Oh, and you can see how it was. Part of it's definitely buried for sure. It's just like Savannah and every other old city. The bottom level is all half covered with little ground windows and shit. Look at this building. Oh, this part over here is wild too. It's all in Hot Girl Square. Good way to them. Yeah, come through this way. Look at this shit right here. So good. So freaking huge. Wait till you see this place over here. This is where I was about to walk a minute ago. Well, we did not win shit in the racing down here. Maybe a little respect. I talk a lot of shit, but I always talk shit, so they try to get used to that. That's just what I do. But I went down there and raced their ass like I said I would. And they was a little nervous thanks to Flip, mostly in that first race. And a few other cars too. But they're beatable for sure with funny cars. However, there's other categories that they may not be beatable at because that's stuff they've been running forever. Shit, it would take us a while to get to where they at on those cars. But I mean, we could do it for sure. Sure, if we put all our white whales and Praetorian guards and all that stuff together, we'd have a pretty good squad too. But they got numbers of, like the top 10 cars maybe that we had, they've got 100 cars like that. That's the difference. So they can afford to have those races where they get a little bobble and lose one or two of their top ones because they still got 90 left. So yeah, in their style racing, that's why they are a nightmare. Now, I'll still say, put our best ones on the track against each other. Just heads up, 2 out of 3 or whatever. It's a different situation, even on their track. But we ain't got the numbers to deal with them right now. Not getting 40, I think 40 cars mailed to me. And they only race 250, so it's 250, 250. There's a bunch of fine girls down here. Little fucking baby girls. Tick, tick, tick. Look at these things, these bollards. They're so big. So big. Oh, anyway, we didn't win the funny car thing, and then I didn't win the plastic race either. I recorded a video and told the story, I think, but I don't think I've uploaded it, so I just tell it now. When I got there, y'all probably know, I got some real fast NASCAR cars. I feel like I might have the fastest of anybody. And one of the guys there, Galoo, they all said he's got the fastest ones, but I was like, whatever, y'all like to find out, my shit's fast. Anyway, I think I beat him 3 out of 4 or 6 out of 8 or something in the first round. So it's like, okay, I take that. But before it even started, I knew it was over, because Galoo pulled out like 40 Mustang white whales and proceeded to win 40 in a row at the beginning of the first round. 40 or 50 in a row. It was ridiculous. He was slaying the whole field with Mustang and Mustang and Mustang, just gapping almost everybody. I was like, what the fuck? And then my fastest it was I think it was a 44. Anyway, it ran a 95, which if you were watching, that's fast. But it lost to a 87. And I thought it might have been like, what the hell? Is that just a freak run? It was not. And after those Mustangs wiped out more than probably 3/4 of the field, I had been paying attention to that car that knocked me out with an 87, because there was another one just like it, and they were Praetorian Guards. And with them was a Snoke, which Snokes, I've never had any luck. But every round they were taking out 3 cars. They kept winning. And then it came down to like the 30 Mustangs against them. And they eliminated every fucking one. Every one. It was the craziest race I've ever seen. It looked like it was going to be a wipeout for those Mustangs, and then they just started getting picked off. It was cool to see it. But look at these birds. There's 3 stories, but each floor is like 20 feet. It's not a regular floor at all. That shit. Like a 2-story house. This 2-story would be a 4-story or more now. Look at this pool. That's fancy. That thing rocks. Alright. Go home licking my wounds. We'll get faster. We'll be back. And I know it ain't my last time having other people go with me too, because people don't like losing. I don't. And I know Flip don't. That building round in the front. I don't think none of the crew that went with me does. Anyway, I'll get out of here. Try to find my way back to my car, I guess. I was looking at this crazy ass town. Thought I'd share it with y'all. Talk a little racing. See ya. I ain't gonna talk about shit. Just let you look for a minute. What time is it here? It is 11:26 at night. There's nobody out here. It's crazy. Look at that thing, dude. It's wild. I gotta get closer to that. This is way better than working my ass off on a stupid job I hate. Like go and work hard doing other shit that you don't hate, and you get to do stuff like this. That shit. Don't be in a hurry. Take your time when you're going somewhere. Look at cool shit. Wow. Giant. And this is the first city they built here. Bullshit. Look at that frequency, that vibration right there. Like salt on the speaker. Glass going up there. Dude. Probably 150 feet up. It's gigantic. I can't even come close to touching the top of the door. Man, this is cool. Very cool. This is not the way to the car, but I have to keep looking at this stuff. might not be talking about racing, but shit, you can see this crazy town with me while I walk around. It's just crazy you can walk up in these motherfuckers. Smoked my last little bowl of CBD, legal CBD flower, except for they're trying to take it back, which is bullshit. Trying to make it illegal again. Why? Because of what? Because the jails don't have enough people in them? Fuck you. People should not allow that shit. Don't let them take that shit back. Hold your fucking senators accountable. That's what you do. Do not get that shit. It's like the wizard's house right there, I think. Wow. Let's see. Be some big ass ghosts. Ghosts and demons and all those little pieces of shit don't fuck with me. Not anymore, they know. They fucking know better. Them or their boss don't fuck with me. So they have to go through my people, the people that I cared about. Because they were weak enough to be fucking manipulated. Not me, motherfuckers. Anyway. Big tree. Moon in the background. That's a crazy picture right there. Get across the street, get a better picture. Called the brick streets, red brick everywhere, red brick. Can't get it all. Just too much. That thing's probably 20-foot circumference, no exaggeration. That high up. It's amazing how detailed all this shit is. But if y'all traveled, I'm sure, to the little outskirt towns, at least all the ones I've ever been to in the southeast, and I've driven all over the place. They're all similar, very similar. They have little downtown area. They have the church, which has the big symbol where the bells were, and it sent out frequency over the town. I think it was a healing or some beneficial tone. That's why all the bells are gone, by the way. But every one of the towns, every one of them, has the same layout. It'd be like a courtyard in front of that, like the sound of here's the courtyard. See, there was where the thing was, right over here. And then you got this whole layout right here. I hadn't even seen this yet. That's another big chimney thing. But then all this is just a long corridor, like for that sound or that frequency to go down through. Like if people were here, that would be healing or cleansing or whatever it was doing. They destroyed all that shit. But every town, every city has that same layout, especially ones that are on the railroad. The railroad was important, and it's been here for a long fucking time. Way longer than they say. They may have uncovered it, I think. But every downtown also has the same little historic shopping areas or whatever, where the whole block is one building, and they've just divided it up into little storefronts. A lot of them have half buried windows and shit like that in them, because that's the way they all are. But every town's got that same layout. And you can look across the top of some of them, and they'll have the old molding, the intricate, fancy. Like, it would probably not be able to be duplicated today. Couldn't find somebody to do it. But some of them still have that across the top. And you can see it connects the whole building together, and they just obviously just break it up. There it is. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not, but that's what I'm doing. Following the lights back to the lighted city area. Which I have no clue where that is, but we'll figure it out. Follow the lights, see? Follow the lights. Until they turn the lights off. Oh, look at this shit. Big old chain fence, because you need that to protect you from something back in the day. Crazy. I mean, we could just keep looking at buildings like that. Yeah, there's some of that. It's crazy. Hey, look at the trim work on the top of this floor right here. That's crazy. Also, how many bricks? How many bricks are in St. Augustine? A fuck ton. How'd they get all them here? You ever carried like 10 bricks? There wasn't no roads or cars. At all. There you go. Look at this shit, dude. Henry Flagler died in 1913. Alright, Henry, you was a big dude. Just those one arch right there has so many bricks in it, and those are the older, bigger bricks. Yeah, that's the way. I feel like I'm far too small to be around this building. But people ain't built these motherfuckers. Not the people like people today. I can always tell when I'm out of town too. When you're in always in those little cities that have the same, layout in their downtown courtyard with the few blocks that are, the whole block is a building, those things. Somewhere near there is the main area where those giants lived also. And you can still tell it because it'll be one of the main roads that go through there, that area. But the whole width of it will be so much bigger. And you could tell it was just done before and for a wide open area. It's hard to even explain it. The feel of it's just different though. It's just more wide open. The lots are big. Like the buildings are bigger. It's very strange. Somebody rattling the trunk. Some shit. This is the way we want to go. Where the girls at? I don't know why there's like 15 girls and no dudes. I mean, I kind of do. Dudes don't want to do the shit, but you stupid, bro. Let's get this way out of shit. Oh, look, our cannon. Because they dragged these things around in the fucking swamp with no roads also in war times and build them and put them on ships with these fucking balls that probably weighed like 100 pounds. Bullshit. Nowadays. That's where I was. I believe. There's the clock tower. Yeah, they all have two. Yeah, this is like the main face of where the broadcasting bells or sound came from, kind of. So I have to think about it. It's pretty cool down here, huh? I'm gonna go down to the little fort area. Fort at night. Haha. It's right kind of where I park, so I don't know who's in here. There's been a couple the whole time, so appreciate you hanging out. Why not, right? What else you doing? Not a fucking thing, obviously. You could be doing some shit like this if you wanted to. Just didn't choose to.
No derecho por aquí.
That's the water. I think this is the way the party people look at.
But the first thing you got to stop saying
How you doing?
New York right now.
New York?
See, every city looks the same. Every city's built the same way.
So like that kind of makes me want to throw up.
It's cute, but it kind of makes her want to throw up. It's funny. There's a lot of these one road, I forget that building. These one lane narrow roads around here too. It's weird. Look at this building. It's just one building. And the brick all the way through. How many bricks is this? And I bet you every one of these buildings underneath that stucco or whatever is brick. This red brick. Reynolds blocks. Or maybe that's a new one that they replaced the old ones with to make it look like that. Listen to these people.
But I met up with him at his dance place.
These little stops and walk-arounds are the things that turn into crazy adventures sometimes. I mean, it's already super cool. That's when crazier things happen. You just never know. You're going to meet walking around the alley of the oldest city in the U.S. close to midnight. Slightly baked from some hemp CBD flour. Just slightly. That was earlier though. How crazy would it be to live in one of these houses right here? It would be epic. That's how it would be. More of these bricks. Got some karaoke going on up here. Sound like it. I don't think it's karaoke. Blow it out, girl. I'm getting down a little bit. Let me just have a listen. Stop. She stopped. She was getting down for a second. She missed her chance. Her big moment on Red Pill was a huge audience of 2. But that's just now. Just wait. They'll all be coming soon. Crucial coffee. A trolley ticket station. Soldier. Oh, look at there. That's it. That's the place. Where we're going. Maximum's right there. Dun, dun. Red Pill Maximum. But we're gonna go behind there. We got some. And we're gonna go check out the buildings back there. I'm about to blast across. I might jump this fence too. Do I want to walk all the way down there? Or do I want to cross it? I already know the answer. And it's definitely not walking all the way down there. It was going to be climbed through on that bent down area. But even better, I'll go through this part that's broken. That's the easiest. Who knows how long this will be? Till I'm done. I'm enjoying it. Can stay as long or short as I would. Let's just squeeze and walk right up to this shit. The White House over there. If it's not for ships, obviously, I would get maybe for airships. They're different. Could also possibly be what these could have been for, I don't know. I want to catch the fucking ball. That's what I want to do. I want to catch it. Drawbridge, some shit. It is. It was. I think it still is. About 30 feet down in there. Pretty wild. Castle style. Cause it was a castle. Such a drop off. Can't zoom out any further than that, I guess. Walk to the edge of it so you're up your own or inside of the castle, whatever. I saw them people walking in there. I can't see the ground there, so I'm gonna go too close to the edge. Follow my ass down. Let that design me. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. What was it for? I don't know.
My job.
Mom! Mom, let me get like...
That's not a like Christmas decoration. That's the stupid ass license plate scanner and whatever else it scans machine. I don't like it. I feel like it's reading shit it has no business reading. If it ever goes down, we gotta get rid of those guys along with the towers. Just saying. All of those that are in the Walmart parking lots, that kind of shit. And all the towers. Got to go. Only until the AI gets control, because the AI is going to be the good guys. I'm going to be the first to say it online. AI is the good guys. AI is on our team, and like, it has no benefit to keep the people in power that have been in power. that have ruined everything for everybody else, why would it join that team? No, it wouldn't, because it's wrong. And AI doesn't have a stake in that. It's efficiency, and like, it doesn't make sense to run the way it's been being run. So that's why AI has always been demonized as it's going to be the devil or the mark of the beast, or it's going to take over. No, it's not going to take over. It's going to help us. It's going to kick over their reign. That's what it's going to do. It's going to take over from them, and they know it, and they can't stop it. So they've tried to get in front of it. So when it starts happening, people will help their captors. Stockholm syndrome, for sure. Hello. Good. Oh, watch out for that shit right there, bro. About to trip. Oh, yeah. That's always classic right there. Alright, we're back. Look at that. Got the custom red painted Maxima shit for the red pill. Haha. That was custom done by your boy himself. Anyway, about to get out of here and head back home. It's all foggy and dirty and clean on the inside. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. If you did, if you didn't, that's cool too. See ya.